Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second part of prep work for my If They Can't Find You Handsome stream, they should at least find you handy. We're doing a challenge run for crafting. We're going to see if we can't craft everything in the recipe book, high quality. But to do that, we have to unlock crafting first. So, let's get back to it. We also need to, in order to do this right, we need to get through or up to, and unlock Sistasha. So, I need to come down here, turn in that sword that Ida found last time. A sword and a stump and a dead Ixal. I can say with absolute certainty this blade is of Ixali origin. It's a kind exclusively used in beastman rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud. So our task is so tight as our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something's afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles. You've finally been acquainted with Eden Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land, and have been with us since before the calamity. Their god may appear outlandish, and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Red. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixali threat, and the semi that's driving past. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you'll continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. So do I. I hope to craft. And do some gardening. And that is second wind. And I usually put second wind on 6. Why? Because it's just far enough away that I have to reach, but not far enough away that I have to take my hands completely off. Hello, cat. Everybody run over to Stormy. Stormy, please move. Eggs over Queasy. So we're gonna go gather some Chloe eggs. Chigo. Oh, that's a dangerous word. Because I have a feeling I know what that word it's actually pronounced, and I'm not willing to risk it. I am too white to say, yeah. Zoom out just a little bit more. No positional on this, right? There's 3 Chiga eggs. Deliver these. And unfortunately, at the moment, it's not. Since I'm not between levels, I'm not gonna bother with this. Level 8. Time to get a better Acton. Some better armor. We're gonna go down through the river and stab some bugs. Yeah, I know, it's not the most heroic thing, Cat, but some of the local soldiers decided they wanted to Why is my Q key not working? Apparently I was hitting it wrong. And since the bogyards are on our hunting list, we can get a little bonus experience with this. And is there another one? Yes, there's another box of surveyors, instruments, flow. Thank you, Sumede. Oh, he was nice enough to grab the aggro on those too. That was nice of him. If I keep playing tonight, I bet I will keep running into him because them. Keep running into them because, well, they seem to be at the same point in the MSQ. May I assist you with some matter? With records, 2 cups of instruments, and a rope. This is the equipment I left for the soldiers of the Bannock. But the first sign of danger, you see. Well, all's not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it was wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officer saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the 12-foot. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. And I will take the Acton. Get level 9. Get the breakfast items. Ignore the micro-chew on the way. Good, pick up some animal hides. I'll need that later, since I sold the rest of it. Oh, did I forget to... Last thing I need is to... break the egg, or get interrupted while I'm collecting the egg. Take these back to the Gambison, Gabinos Tower begins. Gambison is a piece of armor, Deej, not a location. A garrison is location. There we go. Pauline. And back to Sub Camazon. Amazon. Get a bronze spear. Actually, no, I will hold off because using my knowledge, I'll hold off on getting the upgraded spear because I'll be getting one here at the next level up. We'll go to Spirit Hold, get it. Okay, cat. I love you, cat, but you can't stay between me and the keyboard. It just doesn't work. Go perch there above my head. I know you think I'm talking to you because you can't see the audience. Neither can I. It's kind of weird. Makes things a little awkward sometimes too. It's like I'm talking to an empty room. No, you're not. You're talking to the people on the other end of this. There's that beast skin play. Oh, yeah, I'll need some of that. I don't use potions outside of the or rarely do I find use for potions outside of the deep dungeons, so. Oh, and we lost our background music again. So. Break these guys up. Try this again. Please save the conjurers. I was gonna let them just. Here's a conjurer. Seed seers must know. Ritual has failed. Get a snack. And start the introduction to our bad guys. The black robe figures. Oh, wonderful voice of creation, grant you this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Just gonna do this nice and easy. 1, 2, 7, 2. Step aside. 2. DPS tend to be a little not weak, but simple. Early. Like the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary. But no one is there. Mysterious figure disappears. Damnation, he's eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? And here we get the Echo. Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Wizard, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. The element's anomaly is affecting life in the 12th Wood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Gaulians have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Soif forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very end. Agreed. Big smile. Ah. Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlene innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12 Woods barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years ago, it seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ida, look. Golly. And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether. Freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from the life main stump. We must hurry. You all right? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hero is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelveswood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanian sent a hero to offer the place back to the elementals by the way of right of returning, which essentially is an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual, for obvious reasons. Well, the poor soul cannot be blamed for this. The fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. The very last thing the Gridanians can afford is to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's eternal guardians. But you have done more than your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Elston. Where are my manners? I'm Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Ida. Papalino and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait. There is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Shall we meet again? Don't need to fight Alex. Now it's done. I got the report. And enough time has elapsed so I can return to Gridania. and speak to Mother. Can't actually cut through there. Shame. Hey, you've now opened the guild. Level 10, you have access to your inn room. And the guild leaves, which are a good source of experience and sometimes random equipment. We will not be using it for random equipment, though we will eventually be pummeling them for certain items you can't get anywhere else. And then the recommendations panel. So that is our next area is Bent Branch Meadow. And I'll go there here after this next quest. As for our gold stash, I'm up to a grand. Like I said, I'm keeping an eye on the time, but I'd really like to get through this, and like I said, I'd really like to unlock everything, get the run really started, and that requires getting to level 15 in the main story quest. I'll be able to get the bracers or the thigh boots, so this is a two-parter. We're going to start by going to the Uphill Falls. Or rather, we'll navigate up to Red Rock, where all those animals are. And I'm hearing you now, Deej, why aren't you doing the ground squirrels? Get those dang little hunting mark swirlies off the thing. Like, no, they're gonna stay there until I need that little extra boost of XP. They can stay. They're not. It's not doing anything except bugging y'all. So, 10 seconds. Three seconds, 2 to the sprint, 1. Okay, so now we just walk up the rock, take out any of these anoles that we come across that aggro to us. we get up into this area. It's not that one. Went the wrong way. Stone of Courage, which is surprise, fake. And well, now it's time to go back to the place we were just at. Let's sprint out of here. I don't need to fight a lot of them on the way back down. I just need to get over to the down to Spirit Hold again. Do I sound tired of it? I'm not. I actually am really enjoying myself. This is, for me, the heart of MMO questing is the go here. Now go here. This I'm not a fan of as well. I'm in the middle of something. Sometimes the fates pop up in inopportune locations, and I have it's over here. Yeah, I see the glow of the big purple circle. I will take you out. You look close enough to aggro, actually. I'm good enough. I will go ahead and return to New Gridania, or teleport to New Gridania. Excuse me. Give the stone to Gawain. That 3 just looks weird. It must... Oh. It's not the 3. It's the little gunk on my... on my monitor. Just happened to be in that right place. Here is the Stone of Courage. What happened at Naked Rock? Locksmith or whatever stole it. And there is the guild unlock. We'll take the bracers. Equip them now. That is the second step on our journey. Go ahead and put that in the armory chest. Inching ever closer to when we can actually start. That's 3 bronze pieces. That's 300 gil. Oh yeah, I was just going to teleport. Bent Branch Meadow. This is a place we're going to be seeing a lot of in this playthrough, if for no other reason than right over there. Right over here is where our cotton is. We're going to need a lot of cotton. I'll go ahead and pick up this quest from Marjoria. And we'll just hide it for now. Eventually I'll get around to unlocking the housing part, but that's not my biggest concern right at the moment. That's for down the road when I can actually afford housing. If you must be the adventurer Neon sent word about. I'm Katha, head wrangler around these parts. I don't know why everyone defaults to that kind of old west accent, but that's where they are. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. You're not nearly that old. When the elder seeds here bade welcome venturers, it's fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folks like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Anyway, you've a mind to help out with the branch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Hemp and sorrel, these are strictly better. Give me pants. I need new pants, please. Put on new pants. Leather jacket, on the other hand, is also better. So, go kill some kicker. Egg stealing kicker. Yep. Get used to jumping while I'm still young. Hello, Rosaline. You here on Keith's behalf? I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there are 4 other creatures. The Kicken are a nuisance at the best of times, but now we must add trespass and chocobo murders to the list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 quick Kicken scramblers. We can send no clearer message. You broke 4 of you broke an egg. We killed 4 of you. Here is the one issue with the melee classes at the moment. Hello. No AoE. Whoa. Can't change weapons during combat. Right? And there's a 4. Grab a new coat. OSHA job wants to give us a new helmet. So we come out and do something we'll be doing a lot of here in a little while. Picking plants. This is another one of those that can get a little dicey if you come at the wrong time, because there is a aggressive fate right in that area, right on the big old root there. Hey Teddy, have some mushrooms. Can I actually see that when it's on? No, didn't think so. Leather jack boots are better than what I'm wearing. Deliver the message. Back to Rosalind. There is fall damage in this game. Not lethal unless you're in battle. But still. Hello, Rosalind. Come over to the campfire. Try to avoid the dynamite infestation. Failed. Here, have a leather bag. And I'll take some boots. Rosalind says, go warn the sentries. Omar at the Bannock. No, I don't look like I'm here for training. I'm here to deliver a message. 20 minutes, 20 seconds left on my sprint. Bernard. 3, 2, 1. Bernard. Hand over the missive. And then Elgar at the stables. This is the level 11 quest. We're at level 13, so we're in line with it. Nakukavachi. Elgar. Then Elgar has more to say. Search for signs of winged beast. To the south, this is going to reacquaint us with the chocobos. I forgot. Chocobo keeps our thing. Come look at the vulture egg. Think, oh wait, vultures aren't supposed to be here. Especially the northern vultures. Then go yell at Lothar for not noticing the vultures. That's just a difference in dye color, so we're gonna grab the bronze. Okay, level 14. Already have that, so we'll get another bronze piece. Wave to the second dungeon. Come talk to Leone. Going past the docks. And since I'm here, since I'll be at the docks, I can talk to the, I can go ahead and just finish that quest. So we'll turn that one back on. There's our experience points for the Dynamites. Hooray. If I sound like I'm a little bored, I think I've said this, but I'll say it again. I am, but I'm not. This isn't... When I'm in story mode, I love the story. I love the running back and forth, exploring the world. But I'm trying to get something done. So let's talk to Armel. Grab the bronze piece. Start the next quest. I mean, yes, this is busy work. And it could probably be streamlined with as much content is coming down the line. This part isn't all that necessary. We don't need to journey to the lavender beds. Click through the housing. Yes, the lavender beds is a beautiful place. Talk to the recruit. And we can go back now. Now we can teleport to Central Shrub. And I'm actually going to set this as the home point for our next one, Margaria. I can now teleport to the residential district. Yes, yes. Deliver it to Katha. Fast quest rewards. So, now this one I actually think is necessary. This quest, but go check over here. Yeah, sorry about the dead air there. Yeah. This takes a bit of doing it before everything opens up. Let me rephrase that. Let me say that one more time. And perhaps make some sense about what I'm trying to, the point I'm trying to make. Hello. One of the biggest complaints about Final Fantasy is that it is very slow to start off. There's our destination. There is Mr. Goop. Look up. Oh no, this is couple Coop. Couple Copo. At last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. Can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Luca-Lot. Who in Alone's bloody fury are you? Their sobs a bent branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Boogle and the farmer's hireling. Bring me that damned egg. Okay, so start with Conjure. Always start with heal. That's it, too close. Oh, that's what it is. I've got a letter. Hang on, that little ding. I've got letters. They're the outfits that you get for subscribing. We'll get Kuplakopo's egg from him. Sure, I'll do it. Blaze egg. Return. Went over to the stables, drop it off. The right coloring, the right weight. It's most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for a bit there, Red. It's good to see you and the egg safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that an Guardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of the Moogle. Bugging me. Couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered an unlikely saver before, Kayla? Could be. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the wood that we now call the Standing Quarters that day. It seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze. Couldn't see a yard in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh giving up hope I had. Then, all of a sudden, a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. Now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us all. Ladies and gentlemen, the Harley has stood vigil over us all since that day. We better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Red, you have our thanks. Now, we've Luca-Lot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. Cat, your butt is on the keyboard, Cat. So, do you want to get up or do you want to get down? You gotta get up or get down. Gotta get up or get down. Me, I gotta take the bronze piece. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter. One of grave import, I fear. Of late, I've noticed the Exali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. Their frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they chose to fly. The patch of the sky directly above the Guardian Tree. This tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Exil to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much-talked-about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I've committed the details of my sightings to parchment. I'd ask you to deliver the document to Mother Mune. Please, make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. I shall. So I shall run. I shall... I have a mission for you, Red. Suffice to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can. Report to me back the moment you are ready. Sure. But I will say that I'm going to take another break here. We'll get you back in part 3 of our setup. So, be back in a few.